Couldn't have done it 2 seconds fucking sooner. Dude, I wake up early. I wake up at 3:30 every morning. Dude, it's 4:50 for me right now. I was gonna have to go back and clip the lightning strikes and stuff because I can't get them. I got a couple of them, but there's a couple of huge ones a few minutes ago. Hey, FASA, I think. If I'm saying that right. Way too early. Like that. It like lights up the sky like crazy. That's fucking aggravating. Fucking pours down rain, stops for 20 feet. Pours down rain, stops for 20 feet. Oh look, we made it to 30 feet. That storm hit me all the way up to about the Sun Pass opening, and then it stopped. And then once I got there and you came outside is when it started pouring down again. The lightning will still hit probably, but the rain's gone for the moment. Hey Stats, what's up, buddy? See? Dude, on the way up here, I really was trying to get a video of it. I shit you not, it was raining on the left side of my car, but not the right side of my car. And then at the light, it was pouring down rain, and I drove about 2 inches, and it was gone. It's fucking insane. I'm pretty sure a bug just hit my window. That's nice, good for you, I guess. I don't really have any advice for you there. And Stats, I'm kind of giveawayed out right now. I have 2 more that I'm going to do, but I'm going to do them randomly. I'm not going to say when. Oh, that's fucked up. all the giveaways I've done and all the stuff I've given away, all the money and gift cards we've given away, I'd say probably 85% of those people ended up sending me messages repeatedly saying thank you and saying, yeah, Jordan, keep an eye on that for me. I'm glad you switched over. I was actually going to ask you to. But I can't tell you literally how many people sent me messages saying, thank you so much, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because, like, oh, I want a giveaway, but it was fake and I didn't get anything, or they sent me a code that didn't work and then blocked me, or I won and they blocked me, or like I've heard 1,000 excuses, and some of them I don't believe, and then other ones I do. And then one kid was like, no, seriously, there's one, actually, I'm not going to say their name, but a decently big Twitch streamer who kept saying they were giving away $50 gift cards and stuff, and the kid had won. So he's like, here's my account information, here's the screenshot saying that I won. Like, he proved everything. So I logged onto his account and I was like, okay, so where's my code at, man? And he was like, go fuck yourself, and blocked me. So I messaged him and he's like, oh, another streamer, blah blah blah, what do you want, asshole? And I was like, nothing, I just want to see if you wanted to, work together on a video or something. And he was like, no, I'm better than you. I'm like, no, actually you're not, but okay. I was like, if you want to base it off stats, I beat you. If you want to base it off gameplay, I beat you. If you want to base it off score, I beat you. And I was like, so I don't know where you're getting that from. I was just trying to reach out and be nice. And he kept being an ass, and I was like, so why do you keep saying you're going to give stuff away and then block those people? So he blocked me and got mad when I sent the screenshots to a YouTuber who put them on a video. And I was like, well, it's kind of fucked up that he's doing that to people. And then it turned out where there was like 1,000 comments of people who said that they paid for a tier 2 and 3 subscription, and then he said they won, and then he blocked them, so they wasted the money and couldn't get it back. Because obviously once you pay that, $25 or whatever, and they block you, there's absolutely no point. You can't do a damn thing about it. In fact, Ninja's done that. Didn't matter what tier you sub to, didn't matter how much of his merch you bought, didn't matter how much you donated. If you said one specific thing. Wait, it went down? Wow, what the fuck? I don't know, dude. Well, that's the thing. You can't expect to win, dude. That's just the way life is. Giveaways aren't... Okay, yes, there are things that are rigged in life, yes, but I don't do things that way. In fact, I kept doing it where people would guilt me into it and I'd give it to them, and it ended up screwing me over royally, so... Yeah, my YouTube subs are, but my subs on Twitch have dropped by 500. I was literally, I'm not joking, I was literally 100 away from giving away doing the computer giveaway. So why they unfollowed, I have no fucking idea. That was just stupid on their part. That's a pretty big number to drop down considering I didn't do anything to anybody. Usually the shit only happens if there's like a controversy or something. I never have any issues with my channel. I'm not streaming on Facebook right now. I don't have the money to pay for restream right now either. Thanks to my insurance company royally fucking me over. I still think that's bullshit that I had to pay triple the amount of money because they couldn't do their fucking job properly. Despite being told 30 fucking times, they still didn't do it. Dude, I still haven't even been able to make my fucking car payment yet because of that. Corey, what's up, buddy? Talking about royally screwing me. Honestly, I thought it was going to lead to an argument earlier when she asked me if I was going to pay the electric bill, and I was like, oh, fuck. So Corey, what part of the globe are you from? Because for me, it's 5 in the morning. Our fucking security cameras will not stop going off. It's aggravating. Are you just getting up or you just stayed up all night? I wake up at 3:30 every morning to take my stepdad to work and drive 80 goddamn miles. And deal with Florida storms. Views in 2 days. That was fucking nuts.
Oh my god! Oh my
Appreciate that, dude. And I have a few people that have those nights basically every night. I literally stream like 16 hours a day every day, and I get off at like midnight, 1 o'clock, and then wake up at 3 o'clock, except for this morning my wife decided it was fun to keep fucking with me all night, so I didn't go to bed until about 30-40 minutes where I had to be awake. Like, I don't know why she was in such a low of a mood last night, but I was like, what are you doing? And then I was like, wait, you don't have to wake up at 6, do you? And she's like, nope. I'm like, that's why you're not bitching at me. And she's like, what? And I was like, just makes sense why you're not being cranky. Nice, thank you, dude. Jordan, you're one of the people I was talking about, you butthole. You, Dano, Morgan, and a couple other people literally like never fucking sleep. We're all always awake. You know, there is something that was really nice though. I had 3 new people that started following and subbed and stuff. Mio from Germany, Emo Kitty, she lives in a little bit north of me in Florida. And a couple other people sent me messages on the Discord and were like, you know, it's kind of funny. You're the only Twitch channel I've ever been to where after being here for like a day, you make everyone feel like they're family. And I'm like, why? And she's like especially her. She's like, I made a bunch of friends. I talk to people. I feel better. And then, like, she was telling me about, like, her being abused. Like, as always, it seems like my channel is based around helping people. And she was telling me about, like, her abuse and all this stuff. And I don't want to go too deep into details, especially since obviously you'll see her in the chat if you stick around, so I don't want people to, like, know things that she doesn't want them to know. But I was like, yeah, you kind of can't do that shit anymore. And then she proceeded to tell me, like, certain things made her feel better, and she was like, she kept saying sorry, and I was like, why are you sorry? And she's like, well, I'm just so used to getting yelled at for speaking my mind that I was like, well, there's no need to be sorry, but, I mean, they could eat a bag of shit. And I was like, I wanted to say a bag of dicks, but I decided to say a bag of shit. And she was like, for some reason, that made things a lot better. I'm like, okay, I was just trying to be sarcastic, so maybe you would stop talking, like, making yourself think about it. Yeah, she is. She's really nice, but it was just nice. I've had a ton of people tell me, like, my channel is, like, always so welcoming to people and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, that's kind of the point. It'd be nice to build a decent community and not be based around people being assholes. Since apparently to, you know, get noticed or get follows and stuff like that, you have to be a dick to people, and I think that's pointless. Well, the last person on your list I would take off because she's a thought. Not really, I just feel like saying that because she is a bitch-ish. See, I can't even think of a word that, like, because I don't want people to think that she's an evil person. She kind of is, but I don't take kindly to being used.
Well, I'd say there's about 4 of them sitting over there.
Holy fuck, that's a lot of cops. Really? That gas station's not even open yet, you fuckheads. You're already sitting there to pull people over.
Not even open until September.
They said August.
It's supposed to be in August, but now it's September.
Why? They got it up already.
I don't know, that's what I was told.
The manager at the Spring Hill store said they're already training their managers up there to come down here.
Well, the manager works on 19 and Ridge is the one that's going to run the place.
Okay, alright, so my advice to you, buddy, is if that's what you're doing to impress a girl, then she's probably not worth it. Because if you can't just be you, then is it really worth it? Considering the fact that there's completely and utterly out of shape people out there that date extremely attractive women, I don't really see how that's relevant. Oh man, no, I don't want to do. I wanted to do the news this morning, dude, but it was super depressing this morning. Ooh, that thunder was fucking. My whole fucking pack that she just got is gone.
Yeah. Her and Amber.
Amber needs to just stop being stupid for real. Yeah, well, the first story I saw this morning, Jordan, and just so you know, Corey, I live in Pasco County, which if you've seen the TV show Live PD, 90% of those episodes center around my damn neighborhood. Like, we live where the drug and crime rate beats other states for just our county. Actually, let me rephrase that. For just this half of the county, we beat other states. And the very first story I saw this morning was 2 children that were found almost dead from heat exhaustion and heat stroke while the parents were passed out in the front seat overdosing. Yep, exactly. He causes, yeah. He threw firecrackers under his kid's bed and caused a heart attack or something or whatever. I saw that. Well, see, there you go. If you're doing that and it's, you know, to impress a girl at the same time, as long as it's 99% for you, then I'm all for it. If that 1% is because I really like her, then by all means. I've been through enough shit in my life to where I realize that if that person loves you enough, nothing else matters. I mean, with my back injury and everything else, dude, like, I've actually lost pretty much most of my muscle and stuff, and yet my wife still looks at me the same. Granted, we've had issues and shit's gone wrong, and she has a really bad issue of over punishing me for the simplest things, but I mean, I can truly say I hope to God that none of that happens ever again. I'm glad we're not moving to Georgia now. I feel bad for her parents, but alright, yeah, autocorrect is a bitch, because I have no idea what you just said. I was like, you have delivery classes? The fuck? That one caught me off guard. Alright, Jordan, I don't know what story you saw, bud. Oh, yeah, I saw that one. Alright, hold on. Oh, damn. Well, hey, maybe you'll end up having one of those high school sweetheart stories then. Do you guys at least talk and, you know, like, have actual conversations and whatnot? I know that sounded kind of rude, but I mean, like, it's not one of those things where she doesn't even know you exist, I hope. Because if that's the case, my best advice to you is just to go up and say something. Nowadays, you don't even have to go up and say something, you can just send a message. Lucky you, because it wasn't that easy for us in fucking high school. I mean, I didn't have any issues, but I was friends with literally everybody from all the schools around me, and I drove my parents nuts. Especially Terry. My friends literally lived with me throughout middle school and high school, and all their parents were cool with it, except for when we'd get drunk when we were 14 and 15 and go downtown and skate and wake him up in the middle of the night to make us quell. I'd call my mom and wake her up, and then she'd wake him up. Or every single time I wanted to do something, oh, Terry will take you. God damn it. I had a pretty insanely crazy childhood, but there were some aspects that I wouldn't change at all. I mean, then again, not very many people can say they dated literally over 3/4 of the girls in their county. You know, Nikki made a list of all the girls she could think of off the top of her head that I dated, and I was like, okay, you can stop now. And she's like, why? I was like, I really don't want to continue this list anymore. Once you got past the first, 30 names that you could think of, when I already had another list in my head of people that you don't even know, I was like, I don't want to hear anymore. Dude, that's just how this area is. Everyone's on drugs, bro. Oh, good. Well, then you're already off to a great start, dude. Dude, you didn't hear what my wife was saying the other day? Yeah, me and Daniel spent like 4 hours editing all that shit. Trying to make sure it worked for everybody. Well, before her mom moved up to Georgia, they went shopping and stuff. And I think they were at, I don't remember if they were at Walmart or the gas station or still at the other store. I couldn't tell you. She remembers, I don't. But she called me because this dude was so fucking high, he kept trying to get in her car. And I was like, do you have your gun on you? And she's like, yeah, it's right here. I was like, if he gets in that car, just shoot him. She's like, seriously, that's your solution? I'm like, yes, if he gets in your car, fucking shoot him. And she's like, well, I locked my door. I'm like, okay, so if he breaks your... I was like, just back up. If you run his foot over, so what? He's trying to get in your fucking car. And she's like, well, what do I do? So I called Captain Peak. And he was like, well, I would just call 911 or try to get someone's attention. And I was like, well, I'm on my way there, but I'm not going to make it. They were like 30 minutes away from me. But the guy insisted on getting in their car, and then after about 3 minutes of trying to get in the car, he's like, she basically had her hand on her gun, I guess, and her mom was freaking out, and she's like, she told him no, like, repeatedly, and then, I can't remember if she said she had her hand on her gun or she was going to get her gun, but I know she kept telling him no, and she was on the phone, and her mom was on the phone with, I think, her dad, and she was like, no, this isn't your car, no. Corey, I agree with you 100%, dude, but in today's society, it's really not that abnormal. Especially if you guys talk all the time, which means I'm sure you guys text or message or whatever, you just... I don't know, just like I've told Jordan and other people, like when people are like, I'm so afraid, blah, blah, blah. Well, the best advice then would be, you can look on the positive side of it. You tell her you really like her, you really, really want to date her, or whatever, send her a really sweet message. But if she turns you down, the downside is that nothing happened, but the upside is you're exactly where you left off. Like, nothing's really changed. Yes, now she knows, but chances are it's not going to make a difference.
Looks like a lake over there.
Hmm?
It looks like a lake to the back.
Jordan. Where the hell do you go? Terry, where the fuck do you go? Oh. The fuck was he doing? Why did he walk up here and then walk back? I thought Zach was walking over here. Oh my god, that tiredness just fucking hit me. Yeah. Oh, well, that could be a good thing. Yeah, Pasco Pussycat is the adult video store and shit. Dude, there's a fuck ton of strip clubs, prostitutes, drugs. Like, it should be their slogan. If drugs are your thing, this is where you want to stay. You know what? I'm getting my coffee. Fuck it. Whoa. Yes, I realized I was in the turn lane, but most ways just easier. I'm really craving my coffee right now. But no, dude, for real, I'm not joking. Like, there's not very many people that can say they have done, they will ever do or can do what I have done, or the amount of girls that I've dated that literally still love me to this day. In fact, Jordan knows Nikki. Like, she plays Xbox with us and stuff like that. Her and I dated on and off for years, and yet we're best friends. And I could name literally 15 ex-girlfriends that, wow, that constantly try to message me and talk to me, and I have to either ignore it or block them or whatever, or they'll make a new account or whatever the case is. And to be honest with you, I don't understand how. Huh. Whoa, that's a lot of smoke. Oh, I shouldn't have fucking waited. Hey Juan, what's up, buddy? I'm tired as shit right now, dude. More than usual. Talking with our new buddy. But no, for real, Corey, you seem like a pretty smart, good kid, so I think you'll be fine. And even if you don't, you know, I truly do hope the best for you. I hope to God that you walk up and tell her and sweep her off her feet and give her a big fat fucking kiss, and then she falls in love with you. I don't know, that sounded better in my head before I said it out loud, but whatever the case is, I hope to God it works out for you, dude. Because I can tell you that I never really believed in true love or, you know, fairy tale endings or any of that shit. And like I said, I've had issues with my wife because of stupid shit, or because of other people interfering, or because of whatever. But the funny thing is that even when, you know, she kicked me out because of bullshit, or she was, like, because she overreacts, so, like, she freaked out and kicked me out, and I stayed with my sister, but then she asked me to come back, or when she did something horrific that hurt me horribly, and I made me literally, no joke, sick to my stomach to where I threw up and couldn't even get out of bed for a week. And no one's ever been able to affect me the way that she does. She can make my day just by being happy and goofy, and then destroy my day by being in a bad mood. Like, she literally is my world, and I do 1,000 million things a day for her, and everybody knows it. Like, there's no denying how much shit I do for her. Which is funny, because for some, like, her mom said before that I treat her like a princess and stuff, but none of them understand how much I really do for her. So it kind of can be a pain in the ass. Come on. Okay, hi person. someone pulls up behind me.
Good morning, welcome to Starbucks. Is there any food we can get started for you today?
No thanks.
Alright, what can I do for you?
I just need the medium caramel ribbon crunch with extra caramel and extra crunchies.
Oh, dude, I'm so sorry, we're out of the dark caramel sauce still, but I can do a regular caramel frappuccino and still put, like, extra caramel drizzle and crunchy stuff on it.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Alrighty, I'll see you at the window. It's gonna be, you said medium, right?
Yeah.
5:30.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, so her drink really is $6. That's nuts. Protect the cookie, what? Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, eventually they gotta fix that. I wonder if that's why I'm losing followers, because they think that that's what it is. You know what's funny is I don't know how to order it either. I only know how to order her drink and the doctor she works for. I know how to order their drinks because they wrote it down and I ordered it so many times that I remember. And mine, the guy and the two girls that work here were like, why don't you try this? And now it's the only thing I'll drink. Well, outside of my orange cake starts, it's the only thing I'll drink. You better put lots of crunchy pieces. What's his name always does.
Alright, yeah, that was 5:30 for you. How are you doing today?
Tired, how are you?
Also tired. I woke up way too late. Do you want a receipt at all?
No, I'm good, man.
Alright, you got it.
Thank you, buddy.
Have a good one.
You too.
Thank you.
Do you want to see how amazing this thing is? It is awesome. It is num-nums. On labeling them? What are you talking about? Dude, $6 is not that much considering how much they charge for other stuff. I mean, I remember when we used to go to McDonald's, we can get like a bunch of food for $10. Now it costs me $10 for 2 burgers and a thing of fucking 6-piece nuggets. Actually, I think it's 12. Dairy Queen, on the other hand, is ridiculously expensive. I bought a box of those Dilly Bar ice cream things that she likes. You get 12 ice cream bars, which is basically a Klondike bar on a stick, but they dip it in cherry. They have chocolate and cherry. And they used to have butterscotch and other stuff, but they got rid of them, I guess. But for those and 3 chicken strips, it was $39. I was like, that is fucking insane. And thanks to the assholes with that ice cream challenge bullshit, I am not eating ice cream anymore. Now, you know that the girl that did, there was one girl in particular that did it, that got a bunch of views off of that challenge thing. And she's facing 20 years in prison right now because it's a federal crime to tamper with food. And they even made an example out of her, like, guys, seriously, stop doing this crap. It really is a federal crime. It's not funny. Just like, let's eat a Tide Pod. Yes, let's kill ourselves to get likes, you dumb schmuck. If you have to do challenges like that to get views and follows, then you shouldn't have a channel. Or at least come up with a challenge that's decent. At least with the Ice Bucket Challenge, you guys raise money for charity. The new internet challenge thing is they go to the store and they open an ice cream container and lick it and then put the lid back on it and put it back on the shelf. Just like if you spit at a cop, or it's like a 5 or 10 year prison sentence and you get charged with assault on an officer. If you spit at a federal agent, you go to prison for 20 years. You didn't hear about that, Jordan? It's all over the place, dude. It's the ice cream something challenge, but there's one girl in particular that got a lot of views on it, so they made an example out of her, and they're like, no, this girl's going to jail for 20 years. Not only did she test positive for a transmittable disease, but it could be a lot worse. Now imagine some asshole that has HIV or herpes that licked that and someone didn't realize and ate it and spread it to their entire family. Well, guess what? You just ruined those people's lives because you thought it was funny. Which is exactly why they should be charged with tampering with food, which is a federal crime, and then they should charge them with, attempted homicide or whatever, which, yes, by the way, they really can do. If you have AIDS and spit on someone, they can charge you with assault and attempted murder. And then if that person ends up dying, even if it's 20 years later, you get charged with murder. Go figure, right? I had one person one time spit in my face, and I literally broke the bone in his face. And it was by pure accident. I shit you not, I don't know why, I'll never forget that, but I was standing in the lunch line in high school. I think it was middle school, actually. I think it was like 8th grade. And I went, and pretended like I spit on my friend. And I was just joking around. He's like, and the skit, Tony, I will never forget his name, or his face for that matter. I mean, not only do I remember everything, but he went to do it and he spit in my face, and with no hesitation whatsoever, I just instantly fucking punched him right square in the fucking eye. I broke the bone in his face, and I broke he was wearing glasses and they broke, and a piece of it got stuck in his eye. Why not what? To the ice cream thing? Because we were talking about the ice cream challenge. And there's Mio. We were talking about him a little while ago. Our German buddy. Great, and the rain's back. And apparently I have really low tire pressure. For the love of God, do not tell me my tire is going flat. I don't know, I'm going to assume probably one of the large frappuccinos with espresso or something. Not usually, but I have it. Well, it's staying at 28, so... Ow, you fuck! Wow, dude. Why? I don't know why you'd want to. You know, I'm curious to get your guys' Jesus Christ, I can't even talk now. I'm kind of curious to get your guys' opinion. Like, is that J Station as big as a scumbag as he seems? Like, I swear to God, he has to be the dumbest fucking YouTuber I've ever seen in my motherfucking life. Yo, I would too. I'd be like, nope, the cops can keep them, I won't need them. Are all those cops actually still chilling over here? This gas station's not even open yet. And there was like 5 cops just chilling there earlier. Yes, that fuckhead. Okay. So I watched that video, and it would have been one thing if he actually would have done it. But not only did he make up the video about getting robbed, and well, I was told that someone close to him made a video about it. Like, I saw the video, and apparently the guy that made the video is close to him, and apparently it was all makeup and fake and bullshit. And by the way, I've been in literally over 1,000 fights in my life, and I've straight up knocked people out by punching them in the eye. I have never seen anyone's eye look like that from punching them in the fucking face. That's caused by petechia, which is something completely different. So unless they stomped on your stomach and made you fucking throw your goddamn brains up, I don't see how your eye looked like that. There's actually an actress, the chick from NCIS LA, that has an eye like that. What the fuck? Really, Blaze? I shit you not, I just looked at our camera in our bedroom. And I see... Oh, come on. I see Blaze. Come on, fucking phone. Stand up. And he walks over and lays on top of her. And now he's sitting there watching TV. Mio, you actually have a... Oh no, that's right, I gotta change that. You have a picture of Bree in your emotes from subscribing. But that's not why I want to hurry up and get home. I want to hurry up and get home because that's freaking me out, because it said that there was motion detected in the dining room, but the camera's aimed up in the air. It said front yard, then dining room, then our room, and I see Blaze getting up and trying to get her attention. My wife has a fucking 38 and the nightstand next to her. Ain't nobody getting robbed. 1, my dogs would destroy them, and 2, she would shoot them, and 3, I'm right here. Not unless I slide off the road. Rubber gets shot, gets his ass beat, and gets bit. I'm assuming the front yard camera was the lightning, but not inside. That one was me. We have cameras all throughout inside our house and outside our house. Alright, but now I gotta... Fuck. You can always beat him with a Mountain Dew can. There's still no reason that camera should have gone off. Come on. Okay, I don't see anything. I see my chat on my computer screen going off. Why the fuck did that camera go off? No joke, I'll show you. That's not possible. Dining room camera. Look. Legitimately aimed up in the air, so... Now it can see me. I gotta pick up my desk. It's all dirty. Like my colorful drawings from when I get bored. Oh my god. Mio, you never saw that clip, did you? Of why Jordan saying that? So, a while back, who was here? I think Sean was here. I went in my room, and Sean was holding my phone, and it's happened 4 times since then. And my wife kept thinking that I was messing with her, and then she's like, no, it's just because it's delayed. I was like, really? Because that's not even remotely close to what that's saying. And on the TV, if you go and look at the clip, all you hear is like weird, creepy fucking noises coming from the TV. And then, to make it worse, there was a clip of Bree, like, freaking the fuck out, and she sounded like she was possessed. But as far as we know, nothing's ever happened here. I don't know. Well, we've always had bad luck, so I can't really say that it's from that demon, but... I am kind of seriously tempted just to go back to sleep, though. Oh. Jordan, did you really just post a clip? I guess. How many does the other one have? Dano's boating one had a fuck ton of views on it. $32, it had over 700 views. Does it reset after 1,000? No, it doesn't. I sent you a picture of it when it hit over 700. I need to use those when I make that YouTube video. What's sad is he can get to them faster than I can. Dude, these caramel crunchy pieces are like addicting. So weird to see myself. Yeah, it looked like butthole. I don't know if Jordan heard you, but I'm checking. Watch, by the time I get to it, he'll have it.
Thank you for following.
That just scared the shit out of me. Hold on, I'm gonna send you that clip really quick. 784 views for Dano. Bella showing her teeth ablaze. Dog gets possessed. You know, I can't believe the guy overdosing in the bathroom at my work doesn't have way more views. Jeff got punched. I'm assuming by my wife. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. I just sent it, Mio, so there, you can watch it. That was the weirdest fucking thunder I've ever heard in my life. POA, thank you. I don't know what those sparky things do, but... They do literally nothing. Someone said they were kind of like bits on Twitch, but if that was true, then... that means it would take an awful fucking lot to make any money. Really? I just want the caramel, you bastards. Now my finger's cold. Okay, sit down. I am sitting down, dummy. What do you mean sit down? I can't sit anymore. Wait, yeah, I can sit down more than I already am. Hold on. Maybe not. Apparently my chair's broken. Guess I'm not sitting down more. Oh, there we go. He's already pulled over. He can't pull over anymore. What clip did you send? There's only 2 views on it. Really? That's why you clipped that, you asshole? I love how I'm just like laying on my bed all sprawled out like, ugh. Y'all guys hear this? Hold on, listen. The funny thing is, Jordan, if you look in that clip, the mount for that TV is still on the wall. We just never put it back up from when I was at Amber's house. And the worst part is that the ending of that clip is someone getting shot. Not in real life. It was the TV show. Let me clarify that. 784 fucking views on a boat. A little RC boat and that many views. That is insane. What's Jordan's highest one? 49. Vert's got 43. Wait, where is that? That's not my bathroom. Is that Amber's? Well, whatever. I peed on the wall, so it wasn't so loud. I didn't realize I said that. That explains Amber's reaction. I'm sorry, that was pretty funny.
About all you see out there in Pennsylvania is these rolling hills. It's a big change from Indiana. Now down at the bottom of your footnail, you'd want to mist it out by taking your big brush and use the tip of your big brush and smash in. That's how you get that mist. The reason I said use the tip of the brush is because when you use the side, you seem to get a straight line of mist across here instead of a variation. You gotta be careful about little things like that.
Really?
And maybe I'd want to make some rows coming in front of that one. So I'd just add a little bit more of the brown and the sap green to that same color. And say this one comes down in front of that one. Just make it happen.
People actually subscribe to this?
As long as you work from back to front through the entire painting, you really can't go wrong.
This is seriously, like, literally the definition of watching paint dry. It is boring as fuck. Why did someone clip that? All Kayla did was say yeah. I don't get it. I don't know why I'm watching my own clips, to be honest. I'm not that important. Meow, it's Bella's. That's funny. But my dog name. Let's go listen to the sounds of it. Let's listen to the sounds of the rain. Oh, you can see a little bit. Here, I got you, Jordan. Ooh. Why is it not focusing in? Jordo, how many bots have you banned? Is it a couple hundred? Oh, okay. 7. Only 7. Just making sure you know it's only 7. Although, Jordo, I am going to go back in and go to bed, though. That way I can get up and finish this video. But I need you to wait to help me, dude. Unless you're going to stay awake and do the work for me, I need... The clips that I need are... I have the one I need already, which is of that stupid Twitch girl saying... that depressed people are stupid, because I told you about that girl that had gotten that Twitter debate with me, and like after my very first comment, she was like, I completely agree with him. But I want like clips of like the Twitch girls that doing shit they get away with, like Alinity when she said that she gets away with it because she brings in good money, or the other Twitch girl calling out Hassan from Twitch staff. Basically, the things that should have got them banned that they got away with. There's plenty of stuff out there. And then like people who got banned and stuff like that. If you send me a message on Facebook, I can send you a link to a place where you can get ideas for clips of people who got banned. No, just people who currently are banned for stupid shit, or should have been banned, or did get banned and shouldn't have, stuff like that. Whatever. I was gonna make a video, one about like how the girls at Twitch complain about why gamer girls get such a bad rap now and blah blah blah, because it's really been bugging the shit out of me. Or people using tragedy to their advantage, like that J-Station cocksucker. But if you have other ideas for videos and shit, you can send them to me too, but I want to work on it and actually get it done today. Even if I just do a quick video edit, that's fine, I don't care. Alright, well, my stomach still hurts, so I'll go back over here. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, that can's all fucked up. What? Why damn it? Jordan, when was that Meow Bella account made? Well, which one do you want to start with? We can either do both, or we can start with one over the other. That one's hard to tell. Hey, Meow Bella. Let's see if she answers. But, fuck. I mean, we're gonna do a part 2. Like, we'll do part 1 of girls who got banned from Twitch, and if you find clips that, you know, you run into that you think they should have been banned for and they weren't, just grab it anyway. But, yeah, you can start with the people who did get banned or are banned and stuff like that, and we'll start with that one, and I'll just make a note in the video that the part 2 will be, like, the people that didn't get banned for shit they should have. I was gonna make a video about SJW people, but I can't keep up with what stuff they're fucking arguing about this week. That's like when we went to Tampa and they had those Antifa fuckers there. Like, they had two of them that came toward me, and they came toward me and my one cousin. And obviously, she was a girl, and I was like, I'm telling you right now, if you take one more step toward me, I don't give a fuck if you're doing something or not. I'm gonna fuck you up. And they turned around and walked the other way. Because I know damn well that even if they weren't really part of them, that wouldn't stop the other ones from doing something stupid, and I wouldn't put anyone in that situation. Like, oh, we're just trying to get our point across, but we're just gonna beat the shit out of people and attack people for no fucking reason. That's like the kid that wore the Make America Great Again hat. It's funny because a smart YouTuber, well, not a YouTuber, but a smart interview person from a news outlet actually asked him about politics, and he had no fucking response because he had no idea. He's like, oh, I was only there to support Trump. No, you were there to start controversy and be an asshole, and you just somehow became an overnight celebrity because of it. Like, I know damn well that kid did that shit on purpose, and then when that dude got in his face, he laughed at him. But I agree with both sides. One, that dude should have never gotten in his face. If it was me, I would have never gotten that far. I would have been like, look, bitch, you're in my space? Nah. But that kid had no business being at that rally when he can't even vote. He had just turned like 17 at the time. And you could tell that he was a smug, entitled little bastard that deserved to get smacked anyway, but because he got, and I hate that so much. Let's play the victim, let's play the victim. No, bitch. That shit just really bothers me. Like, you got caught being an asshole and doing something stupid, so you're responsible. The legal voting age is 18. And I'm sure all the people coming out, when people see stuff like this, are going to be like, oh, because, you know, he wants to be involved in politics. No, he didn't. You can tell by the look on his face, you idiot. He was there to stir shit up and get a reaction out of people, which is why when that guy got in his face and the whole racial thing came out, when I guess someone said Indian or something like that, and I'm not being racist because I'm the least racist person on the fucking planet. I literally treat everybody equally, and I wish everybody else would, but I think that's what the whole controversy was about, was that racial slur, I guess. I'll have to find the story, and we'll go over it when I get back online, but I think that that's what it was, and he said that he didn't know, and blah, blah, blah. No, you knew damn well what you were doing and saying, and you can tell by the smug-ass look on his face that he was purposely egging that motherfucker on. And then the photo became famous, and the kid became famous overnight. And if he was smart, he would have used that to try to help a bullying campaign or young activist rights or something like that. But instead, he chose to write it out and get paid to go on interviews and say, suck my dick, and then disappeared off the planet like everyone else does. That's like celebrities. They fight so hard to remain relevant, but some of them are good at it. Jay-Z, smart as shit. Beyonce, smart as shit. There's some celebrities that are just ridiculously smart and got lucky. But on that note, Jordan, if you get them, let me know. I'm gonna bring my ass back to bed for a few minutes. So, good night, guys.